Tesla's as of late had its profit call in the final quarter of 2022, and beside the organization's noteworthy figures, Tesla's chief Elon Musk likewise gave refreshes on a few ventures scheduled for 2023 anyway. Even with many issues unveiled at the profit call, there might in any case be a few missing reports on Tesla's arrangements for the year, particularly regarding building more gigafactories, a significant prerequisite assuming the automaker is to arrive at huge creation volumes this year. Tesla has as of late revealed its profit for the final quarter of 2022. The automaker revealed a final quarter change in profit per portion of 1.19, which beat road assessments of 1.13 pennies. The organization additionally revealed a sun-oriented spending of 100 MW in the final quarter, up long-term over the year, with energy capacity adding up to 462 MWh in the final quarter, up long-term over the year. Tesla's new vehicle creations added up to 439,701, and these units were kept in the final quarter, and conveyances added up to 405,278 electric vehicles. These figures were up over the long term. Separately, the automaker likewise gave refreshes on basic impetuses for the year. As per Tesla, it's well on target to start creation of the exceptionally expected digital truck not long from now at the Gigafactory in Texas. It likewise examined that its cutting-edge vehicle stage was a work in progress, and more subtleties will be partaken of in its impending financial backer day to see on the 1st of spring. Tesla said it stayed resolved to target creation goal 50 yearly development, and it hopes to stay in front of the 50 figure in 2023 with 1.8 million vehicles. Talking about the advancement into 2023, Tesla said that it realizes that there are inquiries concerning the close-term effect of dubious macroeconomic climate, and specifically concerning increasing loan costs. The automaker added that this group is utilized to difficulties given the way of life expected to get the organization to where it is today anyway. It is vital that while there were a few designs for Tesla unveiled in the new profit, there was no specific update on the organization's arrangements to construct more gigafactories. Is it something Tesla financial backers ought to be stressed over? More to come in this video. Yet before we get into it, on the off chance that you like this kind of satisfied, remember to stir things up around town button, buy in, and turn on mornings to push modern on everything along on with Tesla has been declaring its aim to fabricate new gigafactories in other geographic regions of the world for a long time. Among its most discussed destinations are places like Canada, the runner-up in China, and surprisingly, centerpiece settings. Anyway, the automaker gave no update at this new profit call that it just had in August 2022. Elon Musk said Tesla's yearly gathering of investors that Tesla to report a new gigafactory area before the year's end, as the organization's creation was being sloped up to satisfy gigantic worldwide need, yet not in the least did this not occur. But at the same time, there's been no assurance that it's really going to happen this year. Either likewise, Tesla and the northeastern Mexican province of Nuevo Leon have entirely to arrive at an arrangement on building an electric vehicle get-together plant nearby, as per Emmanuel Liu, the representative secretary of monetary improvement at Nuevo Leon. The state is yet to agree with Tesla. He likewise added that he doesn't know whether a choice will be made for the current year anyway. Most recent reports are showing Tesla's new gigafactory will probably be implicit Mexico, all the more explicitly in another modern park called T-Max Park. As per Jesus Ramirez, representative for the administration of Mexico, Tesla believes putting resources into this area will give it the option to make the most of the potential of its air terminal in Street Niclusia. This climate will be of key significance for Tesla since its shipments and dissemination should be possible through promotion, something not so normal in the EV area. In comparative news, Tesla's new cost cut is now crashing interest for its rivals universally. Soon after Tesla's cost cut in China, the automaker's deals shot up 76 to 12,654. As per information from the China Vendors Bank, Tesla utilized a similar cost code technique in the U.S. in January to get the year going at a fast pace. While January marketing projections in China are normally lighter than December, reports recommend that examinations are more persuaded that Tesla's cost drops in the market are adding to the EV deal droops in the country. A free examination at Shanghai, China has as of late uncovered that Tesla's enormous limits on his Model 3 and wide vehicles redirected drivers' purchasing revenue in the Chinese created savvy EVs. Tesla's value cuts in China prop deals with contending homegrown electric vehicle producer NIO Li Auto and Xipeng, purchasing however much as 60 in January. These three organizations' results showed huge cost drops in both month-to-month and year-over-year deal correlations in January after Tesla stirred up requests by dropping costs by as much as 13.5% on vehicles in China. NIO conveyed 8506 vehicles in January, a 146.2% drop from December 2022, and an 11.9% decrease from January 2022. All of Li Auto's 15141 units conveyed last month were at 28.7, diminishing from the prior month, and a 23.4% drop from January 2022. Keeping felt the most uncommon lessening with a 53.8 deal decline contrasted with December, yet a monstrous 59.6 drop from last January. It is normally expected that while a main organization reduces costs, every one of their opponents feels strained to follow suit accordingly, and this is bit by bit working out for Tesla's situation. Passage as of late declared that it was reducing costs on this course Macintosh E, an electric SUV, to contend with the Model I, with cost drops as high as $900 to $5,900, relying upon vehicle choices. This was plainly a reaction to Tesla, as Marin Gaha, the central client official of Passage's electric vehicle business, affirmed that the organization was answering changes in the commercial center, yet the inquiry is, might other EV creators at any point match Tesla's cost control? Benefit, presumably not. Tesla is turning into a mind-boggling market pioneer in the EV area with a more critical market advantage that permits it to reduce costs while making gigantic income from its vehicles. The automaker creates solid gains on their televisions, while a few major automakers are as yet delivering their vehicles at a loss or battling to make them up volume. And this gets far superior since Tesla might in any case reduce vehicle costs again this year as per industry authorities who work with Tesla and furthermore its providers. Tesla's providers are preparing for tension from Musk and his group to reduce their costs further, and the electric vehicle pioneer is forcefully cutting vehicle costs in an easing economy. This worry comes after Tesla's CFO Zuckerman said that the automaker was going after each and every area of cost, including the vehicle store network, and would work intimately with providers. Additionally, during Tesla's profit phone call last week, Musk said a downturn could prompt significant reductions in practically all of its feedback expenses. Tesla intends to create a normal of 20,000 vehicles at its Shanghai plant in February and March, and this would take the creation generally back to the degree of September 2022, when the production line turns out its 2018 Model 3 ensured Tesla's arrangement comes after the producer cut creation by about 33% in November and broadened the Lunar New Year occasion for its laborers in January to think about expanded stock. Tesla's value cuts are an immense benefit for the automaker, as President Elon Musk has as of late revealed the quantity of orders was generally twofold that of creation numbers in January in China alone, where day-to-day retail deals were approximately 36% higher than a corresponding time last year. Tesla conveyed a decent 1.3 million vehicles in 2022, and as per Musk conveyances, they could arrive at 2 million this year. In like manner, in ongoing news, it was unveiled that Tesla had opened up a small bunch of charging stations in Australia to electric vehicles made by other vehicle makers. The EV and Energy Organization made a declaration toward the beginning of February expressing that all electric vehicles could be charged at 5 of their stations all through New South Ridges. The chosen superchargers are in Narooma, Jerry's Plains, Tamworth, West Dubbo, and Bathurst. Albeit this could be something tremendous for Tesla, it's really going to cost more. The organization intends to charge a non-Tesla vehicle at a Tesla station for around 70 pennies per kilowatt hour, while it usually expenses somewhere in the range of 58 and 70 pennies per kilowatt hour to charge Tesla vehicles in a similar supercharger. In spite of the fact that if non-Tesla proprietors buy a charging participation, which is 10 a month, then that expense goes down to 66 pennies per kilowatt hour. Tesla has been pushing to grow their non-Tesla supercharger pilot into new areas, and the organization's been giving superchargers to non-Tesla EVs since late 2022, beginning the program in a few European nations and adding additional superchargers for non-Tesla vehicles to the UK and Australia. Tesla's most recent information on superchargers in Australia comes after it was reported that the Tesla Model 3 was delegated as Australia's most famous medium-sized car for 2022. The electric vehicle overturned the Toyota Camry, and Tesla sold 10,877 Model 3s last year, contrasted with the 9,1538 deals of the Tesla Camry. The organization's complete deals of 19,584 vehicles added up to almost 66% of all electric vehicles sold in the nation. Overall, 33,410 new completely battery electric vehicles were offered in Australia in 2022, adding up to 3.1% of new vehicle deals. Tesla's stipend for non-Tesla clients to utilize its superchargers implies that proprietors of different EVs are probably going to guarantee that they approach CCS quick charging attachments likewise. Tesla stations utilize short links that fit to the charging port that is situated on the back left of Tesla's. Thus, assuming that the non-Tesla vehicle has its port on the right, it'll need to leave in an alternate sound and utilize the